First day on the job at this haunted house. I get there and they ask me if I can hose down English Willy. I ask what they're talking about, and they take me to a hallway where this 7-foot fucking rabbit fursuit-looking thing covered in blood is standing around staring at the wall. When I was like, what the fuck is that? They said they found him in a back room. Apparently they call him English Willy, because the Ouija board told them his name was William, and sometimes he'll say ominous shit in a British accent. And he just walks around, occasionally screaming in pain. Why the fuck did I move to Utah? My manager is making TikToks with him. Wait, so is English Willy haunted or something? Or is he part of the attraction? I'm so confused. No clue. The haunted house is themed around some old Rainforest Cafe knockoff restaurant that went bankrupt in the 90s. I think he's one of the old robots they had stored in the back rooms that they redecorated to look scarier. He's just a stinky little guy. Okay, but did you hose him down? The pre-recorded screaming audio they put on this thing is so realistic. I legit felt bad for him. Me with a grinder hookup at 2 AM. Can y'all stop? Okay, so I was tagged by a couple people to see this first, and I didn't believe them at first, but oh my god. OP, that's an authentic Bonnie Springlock suit. Probably one of the only ones in existence. They're basically an animatronic that doubles as a mascot costume. There were like 5 models made total, and they were all discontinued because at least 3 people on record, including a child, died due to their technical malfunctions. You can tell they're real because of the wire replacement in this pic. One of my professors at the UEU, Utah Engineering Union, told me about the lawsuits they caused. There's very little info on this outside of word of mouth, but these things are super dangerous. I really hope you're right about the blood just being spooky decor, because Fazbear Entertainment has a history of cover-ups, and it's not impossible that there's actually a body in there. What? There's no fucking way. That can't be why he smells so bad. There's no way he'd be functional. What the fuck? 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 They saw-trapped my mans. Shut up! So, what happened with English Willy? Is he okay? Was there actually a body in there? I am so concerned. Okay, yeah, I should probably give you guys an update. I'll be honest, I'm still reeling from the whole situation because we called 911, and they didn't fucking believe us? The ambulance said if there was a dead body in there, it was a problem for the cops. And the cops said they get dozens of calls about haunted animatronics that never seem to be present when they arrive, and to file a report in person with evidence. We've been trying to get in contact with Fazbear Upper Management because, apparently, we aren't allowed to contact police about incidents on the premises without their consent. Which is fucked. Willy himself is doing okay, I think. No one wants to actually take him apart to see if there's a human inside. He's been avoiding me specifically since the host incident, which, to be honest, fair. I think we're all in denial about how fucked up this situation is, but my manager took the cake by throwing him a surprise party. This is so unserious. There's a guy in there! I need to get a new job, man. I was sitting at a table during lunch scrolling through Tumblr while I was waiting for my coworkers to get back, and out of nowhere I hear this raspy, low moaning noise from behind me. English Willy had been standing there for like 5 minutes without me noticing, and then he fucking took my phone out of my hand. I didn't even know he could do that! He normally just walks around! He just stared dead-eyed at my Columbo gift set for like 5 minutes before dropping it on the floor. I think my soul left my body. You should give him your phone and let him take asks. I want to hear his opinions. Wait, that's a hilarious idea. English Willy, ask me anything. English Willy, do you like anybody at the workplace? Okay, ask me anything cancelled. I overestimated his dexterity. He cracked my screen poking at it. In answer to your question, though, his favorite employee is currently Travis, who hates him and avoids him as much as possible. It's like when a cat is super affectionate to someone who's allergic to them because they just see them as being respectful of their boundaries. It's hilarious. It doesn't matter where he is in the building. English Willy will find him and start doing this with his mouth. Just guys being dudes. We've discovered that the low moan/death rattle means he likes something. He did it in my Columbo gifts, and he always does it around Travis.
Can English Willy throw it back? Does he have a gyat?
Hey? No! Bad! I beg you to compile a list of everything English Willy has made the positive noises at. You can thank my manager for being the one to do social experiments like this on him for the last week or so. Things English Willy has made the positive death rattle moan at. A styrofoam cup. My Columbo gift sets. Travis. The song Ready or Not by Bridget Mendler. A purple t-shirt I wore on Monday. The coffee machine on 3 separate occasions. Travis again. He really likes Travis. This stock photo, for some fucking reason, we've printed it out and taped it on the wall for him to look at. And the desk fan in the security office. And I know no one asked, but in case you're curious, things English Willy has had a viscerally negative reaction to. The hose, the TikTok text-to-speech lady voice, the Bluey theme song, ice cream. He fucking hates ice cream, more than the hose or anything else we've shown him. Like, he let out this horrible, guttural scream when we brought a tub into the break room and knocked it out of our manager's hand and fell on the floor and started rolling around. It's the closest he's come to attacking one of us. It felt personal. Taylor Swift's extended discography. Same. The Night Guard. The Night Guard's car. Getting hit by the Night Guard's car after he tried to chase him out into the parking lot and got flattened like Wile E. fucking Coyote. The Night Guard did what? Excuse me? English Willy hit and run? What? He hit him with his car? Did the Night Guard apologize? I don't know why. He refuses to elaborate. Whenever I open, he's clocking out, and they're having the most Tom and Jerry-ass beef in the parking lot. It's on site.
OP, how's the job going? Any updates on English Willy?
He's doing okay. My manager brought in her iPad from home and streams Columbo episodes for him. He fucking loves it.
There's just one more thing. I saw you do it.
Mike said something about the animatronic being attracted to noise, but I have no idea why he'd know that. Also, he routinely ignores the iPad in favor of hanging out with Travis. Power of love, I guess.
Not defending the cops at all, but they probably weren't lying about getting constant reports about fucked up looking animatronics wandering around southwest Utah. It's just a thing here and no one knows why. My cousin in Cedar City has a trail cam set up in the canyon and it took this a couple weeks ago.
Oh, cool! I want to bathe my eyes in acid! Wait, so how did you find out he's British or whatever? Like, what does he actually say outside of the good bad rattle moans? Hey, mate? Oh man, I can't believe I forgot to explain that. I've gotten a bunch of asks about this. He mostly mumbles to himself. It's barely louder than a whisper, but still noticeable. It's not very easy to understand since it's mixed in with a mechanical whirring noise, but we think we've heard him saying other people's names. Most often he'll say Harry, Henry, Harry, and Libeth. Libby? Not a clue. But he's recently taken to calling out the Night Guard, Mike, when he's not on shift. And we can tell he's British, because when he babbles under his breath, he sounds like a London mobster. It would be hilarious if it were not deeply disturbing. He's also called out to Travis once or twice, which he does not care for. Realize I name-dropped Mike in my last post, and none of you guys know who he is. He's a Night Guard that scraps with Willy and smells bad.
We're gonna take English Willy clubbing!
Huh? What?
Mike mentioned he gets cranky when he's on shift, so we're taking him out for the evening.
You're not serious. Please don't do that. He's covered in blood. He's a corpse. He's a corpse, Madison!
He'll be fine. I got a hat and trench coat for him like Muppet Man. We're gonna take him to Synergy. You should come with.
Synergy, the gay bar?
Yeah, we're gonna meet outside at 7.
What makes you think they're gonna let him inside? He is a walking health code violation! Muppet Man!
His friendly vibes will charm the bouncer.
I'm telling Mike.
No! Do you even have his number?
I will find a way to tell Mike.
Snitches get stitches, motherfucker.
Hey, so, do you have Mike's number? I was offered Wendy's in exchange for my silence. Sorry. Bootlicker? My one day off this week, and I get hit with this fucking tomfoolery! Via my manager's Snapchat, Travis is like 6 rum and cokes deep and has finally come around to English Willy. They were sitting slumped against a wall, blacked out, while One of Your Girls by Troye Sivan was playing. I think it's their song now. Truly a bromance for the century. This is officially too dumb for me to be mad at. Also, goddamn, Travis! It's 4 a.m. Mike just sent me this.
Hey, did you hear? English Willy made it out to Stan Twitter. There's a picture of him out in the wild.
Huh? I think Anon was talking about this.
Bro, some guy in a fursuit trailed blood into the gay bar. I thought this shit only happened in Provo.
You know what? It's chill. I wasn't working that day. I am not responsible for anything that happens to Fazbear property. Only on Tumblr does a near 40-year-old cold case finally get solved because an X-Files shitposter found the body of the murderer stuck inside the mascot costume it used to kill people in at their workplace and started sharing pictures of him like he was a beloved company pet. Web to site.
Dana Scully fandom blog posting pics of a funny prop at their job. The prop having an actual corpse inside it. The corpse possibly being the remains of the prime suspect in the Fazbear 5 disappearances. Actual documented evidence of a ghost proving life exists after death. This might actually top the bone-stealing witch for the wildest Tumblr scandal of all time.
Yeah, and the funniest part is I genuinely don't think they know and no one seems to have told them. I assumed it'd be all over the news. Hi, what?
New evidence on tragic pizzeria disappearances uncovered after 38 years may finally confirm identity of murderer. Bloodstains found at a gay nightclub in Hurricane, Utah, were a DNA match for William Afton, the prime suspect in the Fazbear 5 case. A horrific incident where on June 26, 1985, 5 children between the ages of 6 and 11 went missing inside of a local family restaurant. Afton was arrested, but later released due to lack of substantial evidence, despite protests from the victims' families. Security footage showed the children being escorted away from the restaurant's main dining hall by an individual in a mascot costume, obscuring the face and any other key identifying features of the perpetrator. As the creative director and founder of the company, Afton was the primary suspect for years until his reported disappearance in 1993. An immigrant from Gloucester and CEO of Zone Robotics Company, Afton was described by customers as a troubled man, noting a significant decline in his mental health following the deaths of his 2 youngest children. Utah detectives and true crime fanatics alike have been working for decades to find evidence linking him to the crime, but the case was considered cold until yesterday, where a Twitter user posted an image of the same mascot costume that had been caught in action all those years ago, retaining significant damage and wandering around a gay bar. CCTV footage showed him leaving with 2 inebriated young adults yet to be identified, and leaving trace amounts of blood on the floor. Police have been hesitant making arrests since his current whereabouts are unknown, but several frustrated locals have pointed to Fazbear Frights, a horror attraction themed around the disappearances, slated to open next Monday. Hurricane PD has announced that they will be reopening the decades-old investigation and will make a public statement regarding the situation tomorrow. Afton's eldest and only surviving son, Michael, was approached by journalists, but refused to comment. I think they found your English Willy, babe.
Okay, so I updated my coworkers on the situation, and Travis and I quit. My manager put in her 2 weeks and thankfully had the foresight to make recordings of the police ignoring our concerns. So we should be clear on a legal standpoint. None of us are going back into that building if we can help it. Except Mike, who says he's going to do one more night shift and open in the morning when he assumes the police will get here. On the plus side, I no longer feel bad about the hose incident, eh? I'll handle most of the police and legal stuff offline. Shit's fucked. No clue why Mike is going back, and it's not my business. Though I might meet him tomorrow after the police come and offer to get him lunch. He deserves that for putting up with this. The grief you're going through at the moment must be harrowing. I'm so sorry this is happening to you. It really just goes to show that you can't trust anyone these days. Everybody has demons. I can't imagine how devastating it would be to make friends with someone, love them, care for them, and learn that they had secretly been from Gloucester this whole time. What? Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa! Guys, dudes, amigos, guys! The building burned down! Is Mike okay? Is Mike alive? Please check if Mike's alive. Text that bitch! What? Is Mike okay? Did somebody check on Mike? Holy shit, Fazbear Frank's burned down? Is Mike okay? Is English really fucking dead? Is Mike okay? Is everyone okay? Is Mike okay? Are we still going to Taco Bell? Why is no one in this town normal?